So first, we have voice mechanics, which means appropriate volume, clear enunciation, use non-monotonous vocal expression and facial expressions, body language and gestures, and last but not least, focus.
And for the story, it must contain characterization, use of space, timing,
Recording in progress.
structure, words, and innovation.
That's it for the scoring criteria and rules. So before we get started, we'll send the list of participants in the chat box. This list will also be the order you guys will be competing in.
All right, it's sent. You guys can look at that. Oh, one more thing. You will each be given 5 minutes to tell your story. We will give you a sign, which are these. Can everyone see it? Oh God, I am.
Oh my God.
We might have to turn off our backgrounds, but those are the signs that we'll give. The minimum time you guys can tell your story is 3 minutes. So once it hits 3 minutes, we will show you the sign that is disappearing. And if it's already finished, we'll show you the sign that is also disappearing. We'll turn off our backgrounds. All right, let's start with the first participant. And their name is Shailanisa Ananda from Mentari, I think. Hello. Good luck. The stage is yours.
Should I start now? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shailanisa and I am from Nur Rahman. Today, I will present you a story I wrote about friendship. There was a boy named Michael. He was very smart and often spent his time in his room studying. One day, there was an exchange student named Zia who got into his class. The teacher asked her to introduce herself. Hello, everyone. My name is Zia, she said. The teacher asked her to search for an empty seat. And the only empty seat was alongside Michael's. So she sat there. And she told Michael, Hey, Michael. Hey, my name is Zia. What's yours? Michael wasn't a very sociable person, so he just stayed quiet. And Zia was a little disappointed that her new friend was ignoring her. So she went up to one of her classmates and asked some information about Michael. And at break time, she tried to talk to Michael again. Hey, Michael, what things do you like? And they started a conversation about things they both like. And after that, they hang out every day and became closer. And they became best friends for years and years. But one day they had an argument and decided to not be friends anymore. And sadly, they did it. And eventually, they forgot about each other and graduated. And Michael became a successful scientist because it was his dream ever since he was a child. He got assigned to do some research at another country, and he was told to meet his research partner at the airport. And when he got there, he was shocked that his research partner was actually his old best friend, Zia. And they decided to hang out every day after they were done with their research, and they became friends again. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you for listening.
Wow, that was amazing. Wow. How old are you again?
I'm 13.
Oh, wow, your English is so good. And how you told the story was amazing. That was great. You did amazing.
Thank you.
All right. Since our first participant is done, let's go to our second.
Yep. Our second participant is Freya Edita Narawangsa. So the stage is yours. Go ahead.
Hello everyone, my name is Freya from SMP 13 Depok, and I am here to tell you the story of the lion and the stag. The lion was the king of the jungle. He was big, strong, and powerful. The stag was a fast runner. His name was Seven. In a beautiful day in the forest, Seven was jumping around the forest to enjoy the wind and the smell of the tree, which she liked a lot. Meanwhile, Lionel was watching over Seven, trying to find the right time to catch Seven. When the right time comes, Lionel ran after Seven. They both ran swiftly. But Lionel didn't realize that he accidentally jumped into a quicksand. He was panicked. He begged for help. Help! Please, help me! Seven said, promise me, if I could free you, you wouldn't eat me. Yes, I promised. Well then, Seven searched for a branch. When he got one, he threw it to Lionel. Here you go, grab it. Lionel grabbed the branch with his teeth. After that, Lionel thanked Seven. Thank you, my friend. As I promised, I won't catch you anymore. After then, they became the best of friends. Time passed by. Suddenly, there was a hunter. He was trying to capture Seven. Well, Seven ran as fast as he can. Thankfully, Lionel was near Seven. Lionel then jumped in front of the hunter and roared. The hunter was shocked and trembled. Lionel slowly approached the hunter. But then, Seven called for Lionel. Lionel, let's go! They both ran away together. After that, Seven thanked Lionel. Thank you, my friend, for saving me. And then Lionel said, oh, no worries. I would always save you because, we always count on each other. Like the song. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need you, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Well, what we can learn from this story is that a friend in need is a friend indeed. Well, that's all from me. Thank you very much for all your kind attention. I am Freya from SMP 13 Depok and have a great day.
Oh my god! That was so nice. My god, what you said. And the way you used your props, that was so cool. And I love the fact that the friendship theme was on point. That was amazing.
The story was also super duper interesting.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
And your voice, it's so nice.
Exactly.
All right. Since that's our second participant, let's move on to our third participant, which is Raisa Medina Azahra. All right, you can start. Good luck.
Good luck.
Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Raisha and I'm from SMP Lazuardi Alfala. And today I would like to tell you a story about the Snow Queen. So, once upon a time, there lived a boy named Kay and a girl named Gerda. They were best friends. They're so close to each other since they lived next door to each other. One day, Gerda's them a story about an evil snow queen who liked to kidnap children and turn them to ice. But Kay didn't believe it. One day, while Kay was playing at the playground near his house, a lady approached and took him with her. Soon, Gary realized that Kay was being kidnapped by the Snow Queen. Time had, and Gerda's still so sad that she still cannot find her best friend. Until one day, she decided to look for Kay. She asked permission to grandmother, and her grandmother allowed her to search for Kay. She even equipped her with a magic mirror that can help her whenever she had trouble. Where to find Kay, but she kept on searching. She went to a forest, and met her surprise. There she found a beautiful field with a beautiful flower and bushes. Near the field lived an old lady. The old lady turns out had a bad.
I think we may have some technical difficulties. I do apologize, but we cannot add more time. Oh, okay. So, all right, I'm sorry. We'll get to you again later. If you want any updates, you can ask our page. You can look it up in the chat. Just look up page este. I have no idea what happened.
All right.
You can ask them. All right. Let's move on to our fourth. Our fourth contestant, which is
Muhammad Faik Rian Hanai. So, the stage is yours.
Hello.
hi. Good luck.
Good morning. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning. My name is Muhammad Faikrian Hanan. My nickname is Faik, but sometimes my friend call me Frian. Today, I would like to tell my true story. The title is True Friendship. When I was in elementary school, I was a popular boy. It was no accident I was so popular. I was from an early age, I made an effort to be kind and friendly to everyone. I invite all my friends to play together. And from time to time, I will give attention to everybody. I'm a busy boy with so many friends. Make me happy to spend time with individual friends. However, I feel very lucky. No other people have so many friends at school or in the neighborhood. But everything changed on National Friendship Day. On that day, at school, everyone was having a great time, painting, drawing, and giving gifts. That day, in class, everyone had to make 3 presents to give to their 3 best friends. I enjoy of choosing 3 among all my friends. However, when all the presents had been made and shared out among classmates, I was the only one who had done a present. I feel terrible and spent hours to crying. How could it be possible? So much effort to make so many friends, and in the end, no one saw me as their best friend. Everyone come and tried to console me for a while, but it only stayed for a short time before leaving. I spent a lot of time with my friend. I realized that I was a good companion, but I had not been a true friend to anyone. I had tried to not argue with anyone. I tried to pay attention to everyone, but now I know that was not enough to create true friendship. When I go back home with my friend, his name is Bimo, suddenly I cry and tell the story to Bimo. Where I can find a true friend, Bimo? And Bimo said to me, Ian. And Bimo said to me, Rian, my friend, you are a kind boy, but you can be a close friend to everybody. Your time is enough for everyone. So it's only possible to have a few true friends. The other will be playmates, but they won't be close friends. After listening the Bimo explanation, I decided to change my ways. And finally, I got true friends. On that night, in my bedroom, I thought about what I could to get them. I remember about Bimo. He always willing to help me. He put up all my dislike and my problems, and he always forgive me of my mistake. That was make friends. and I smile from ear to ear, realizing that I already have best friend. Thank you so much, Bimo. You are my best friends. We can take the moral value with the story. With the value is the true friendship goes much further than superficially knowing people or getting on well with Apple people. I think that all my story. Thank you for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
That was so heartwarming.
Yeah.
And I love how you put on the glasses and change characters.
Yeah, and I love your outfit too.
Oh yeah, your outfit
Being-
slay. All right. Let's move on to our next contestant.
Mhm.
Sorry. Yeah.
Ini kan Gali, ya.
Gali Maulana Saputra. The stage is yours. I am so sorry, I muted.
Gali Maulana. Sudah. Yuk, ambil.
All right.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Gali Maulana Saputra. I am from SMP Science Al-Quran Al-Abrar. I am 9th grade. I want to tell about story Sohan and Mohan. Sohan and Mohan, two friends who had gone a trip to foreign countries, were passing through a forest. Wow, this beautiful forest. There is often a fear of wild animals in this forest. Sohan was afraid that he might encounter some wild animal. He said to Mohan, "Friend, there must be wild animals in this forest. If an animals attack us, what will we do?" Sohan said, "Friend, do not be afraid. I am with you. No matter what danger comes, I will not leave your side. Together we will face every difficulty." While talking like this, they were moving forward when suddenly a bear appeared in front of them. Both friends were scared. The bear starts moving towards them. Son immediately climbed a tree and stopped. She thought that Mohan would also climb the tree, but Mohan did not know how to climb the tree. He stopped helplessly downstairs. The bear starts coming near here. Mohan starts sweating out of fear. But despite being afraid, he somehow started thinking of a way to avoid the bear. While thinking, a thought came to his mind. He fell to the ground and held his breath and lay like a dead man. The bear come closer, moving around Mohan. He starts smelling him. Son, we climbed the tree. Was watching all this. He saw the bear whispering something in Mohan's ear. After whispering in the ear, the bear went away. Son got down from the tree as the bear left. Mohan also stopped up then. Son asked Mohan, "Friend, while we were lying on the ground, I saw the bear whispering something in your ear. Was he saying anything?" "Yes, the bear taught me never to trust such a friend, then left you alone in trouble and ran away." The moral of story, the friend who runs away in trouble is not worth of trust. I think that's all my story. Thank you for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It's about trust and truth, and I love that. I
Yeah.
think everyone should use that in their daily life.
Mhm.
All right, let's move on to our sixth
Contestant,
Contestant, yes.
Janet Puspa Naulita Christabel.
Hello.
Oh my
Can you hear my voice?
Yep.
Okay, thank you so much. Hi everyone, my name is Janet Puspa Nalvita Christabel and I'm from SMP Tritamata BPK Nabur Cinere. Today, I will tell you a story and the title is The best gift ever. Once upon a time in December, two girls were playing mobile games together until one of them, named Mia, said, "Hey, it's getting closer to Christmas. Why don't we celebrate Christmas together?" And then her friend, named Miko, answered, "Huh? Wow, that's a great idea. What do you want for Christmas? I can give you a Christmas present." "Whatever. I'm happy as long as it's from my beloved one," Mia said. But Miko doesn't really like her best friend answer. They have been best friends for only 6 months, and Mia haven't told her about what she'll like. Miko hopes someday Mia will tell her about what she likes. A day, 2 days, 3 days had passed, and Miko still thinking about the Christmas present. But she had to make a choice, right? All she knew was her best friend liked cute stuff, and she was really into music. So she decided to buy a pink headphone. On Saturday morning, Miko went to a mall, but there were so much cute items there. She couldn't decide it. But finally, after an hour, Miko bought a black headphone that has a stickers on it. She also bought a wrapping paper. Miko went home and she wrapped the gift inside the wrapping paper. She also wrote a sweet card for her best friend. "Merry Christmas, Mia. I hope this Christmas you will be the happiest person ever. I love you and I will always love you. Anyway, hope you like the gift. XOXO, Miko." A very sweet card from Miko. But without Miko knowing, Mia had prepared a gift for Miko. She knew her best friend was an anime fan, so she bought a manga. It's a Japanese comic. Also wrote a sweet card for her best friend. Days passed, and it's finally Christmas. Mia went to Miko's house and knock, knock, knock. "Miko." "Merry Christmas, Miko. This is for you." Miko was shocked. She wasn't expecting anything from Mia. Miko opened it and a manga. "It's all I want for Christmas. It's on my wish list. Thank you so much, Mia. I wasn't expecting anything from you." After putting the manga beside the Christmas tree, Miko gave a gift for Mia. "Mia, Merry Christmas. This is for you." Mia was very happy. She opened it and a headphone. It's all I want for Christmas. Thank you so much, Miko. I'm very happy. This is the best gift ever. Mia was very happy because it's her first time receiving a gift from a friend. After that, they ate cookies together. They ate cookies, they were very happy, and they enjoyed their Christmas celebration. They hope they can be best friends forever and ever. This is the end of the story, guys. Thank you so much for listening, and see you next time.
Yeah. Oh, I love all the references you put. I love it.
Oh my God,
And
thank you so
my
much, guys.
family. And they were roommates. All right. Let's cut this short and move on to our next contestant. Chloe Fidelia Ladisti Tulung. You may tell your story.
Hello everyone, my name is Chloe Fidelia Radisti Tulung. I am from SMP Tirta Marta BPK Penabur Cinere. Today I am going to be telling a story entitled, "What Are Friends For?" One day, Lana and Lucy were playing on the monkey bars, but Lana was playing very recklessly and slipped. Lana was rushed to the hospital and found out that she had broken her arm. The doctors put her arm in a cast. Her best friend, Lucy, wanted to get her a get well soon present. So Lucy texted Lana. Hi, Lana. I know you're probably very sad right now, but what is your favorite thing in the whole wide world? Hi, Lucy. I'm sorry. I can't answer right now. I want to be alone. Lana replied. Oh no, Lana is very sad. Lucy should be quick with that present. Lucy thought she'd get better ideas in the park. So she asked her mom for permission, and her mom said yes. So she put on her shoes and went to the park for a walk. While she was walking, she saw Lana looking very sad. She was watching the other kids play on the monkey bars. Since she had a broken arm, she can't play on the monkey bars. Lucy felt very bad for Lana and walked up to her. Hi, Lana. I know you're probably very sad right now, but I'm sure your arm will get better. I promise. But without saying a single word, Lana got up and left. Lucy felt very sad that Lana didn't want to talk to her. So she ran home and rushed to her room. I should get her a present quick. Lucy was thinking long and hard about what the whole wide world. So many ideas, she couldn't choose. Maybe I should get her a cat plushie, or maybe a real cat. I can't choose, Lucy thought to herself. But suddenly, Lucy's mom knocked on the door. Knock, knock, knock. Come in, Lucy said. Her mom asked her what was wrong, and Lucy told her everything. Then her mom said, you should get Lana something special, something that makes her feel very loved. Well, I have to go make dinner now. Good luck with that present. As Lucy's mom left the room, Lucy thought about what her mother had said. Then suddenly, she got an idea. She would make Lana something special. So Lucy stayed up all night making Lana the perfect gift ever. The next day, Lucy was very excited to give Lana the present. Then Lana got to school, but Lucy was already waiting for her. Hi, Lana. I made you something to make you feel better. Here. Then Lucy gave Lana the card, and Lana was very overwhelmed. Lucy had drawn a picture of them holding hands, and it said, "Get well soon, Lana. I love you." Thank you so much, Lucy. This makes me very happy. I'm feeling better already, Lana said. You're welcome, Lana. Now we have to get to class. We're gonna be late. Then they walked to class with smiles on their faces. Days turned to weeks, and weeks turned to months. Now, Lana's arm is all better now. Now, Lucy and Lana can play on the monkey bars together. That's the end of my story. Thank you so much for listening, everyone.
That was so cute. I love it. I love how you told the story. And I really love it when you use the props. I don't know why when people do that, it's just so like immersive in my opinion.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
Let's move to our
next.
Sorry. We muted.
Oh.
Say it again.
All right. Let's move on to our next contestant, who is Valentina Kevinida Wong.
You may
tell your story.
Good luck.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, nice to meet you. With me Valentina Kevinida Wong from Bakti Jaya Secondary School, grade 9. Today, I will tell you a story about the friendship between the monkey and the crocodile. Once upon a time, a clever monkey lived in a tree that bore juicy red rose apples. He was very happy. One fine day, a crocodile swam up the tree and told the monkey that he had traveled a long distance and was in search of food as he was very hungry. The kind monkey offered him a few rose apples. The crocodile enjoyed them very much and asked the monkey whether he could come again for some more fruit. The generous monkey happily agreed. The crocodile returned the next day and the next one after that. Soon the two became very good friends. They discussed their lives, their friends and family, like all friends too. The crocodile told the monkey that he had a wife, and they lived on the other side of the river. So, the kind monkey offered him some extra rose apples to take home to his wife. The crocodile's wife loved the rose apples and made her husband promise to get some every day. Meanwhile, the friendship between the monkey and the crocodile deepened as they spent more and more time together. The crocodile's wife started getting jealous. She wanted to put an end to this friendship, so she pretended that she could not believe that her husband could be friends with a monkey. Her husband tried to convince her that he and the monkey shared a true friendship. The crocodile's wife told to herself that if the monkey lived on a diet of rose apples, his flesh would be very sweet. So she asked the crocodile to invite the monkey to their house. The crocodile was not happy about this. He tried to make the excuse that it would be difficult to get the monkey across the river. But his wife was determined to eat the monkey's flesh. So she thought of a plan. One day, she pretended to be very ill and told the crocodile that the doctor said that she only recovered if she ate the monkey's heart. If her husband wanted to save her life, he must bring her his friend's heart. The crocodile was aghast. He was in a dilemma. On the one hand, he loved his friend. On the other, he could not possibly let his wife die. The crocodile's wife threatened him, saying that if he did not get her the monkey's heart, she would surely die. So the crocodile went to the rose apple tree and invited the monkey to come home to meet his wife. He told the monkey that he could ride across the river from the crocodile's back. The monkey happily agreed. As they reached the middle of the river, the crocodile began to sing. The frightened monkey asked him why he was doing that. The crocodile explained that he would have to kill the monkey to save the life of the crocodile's wife. The clever monkey told him that he would gladly give up his heart to save the life of the crocodile's wife. But he had left his heart behind in the rose apple tree. He asked the crocodile to make haste and turn back so that the monkey would go get his heart from the rose apple tree. The silly crocodile quickly swam back to the rose apple tree. The monkey scampered up the tree to safety. He told the crocodile to tell his wicked wife that she had married the biggest fool in the world. What's the moral from the story? Don't underestimate yourself. There's are bigger fools in the world, even though that is your best friend. Sekian dari saya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Wow, that was amazing. And I love the way you dressed up for this and had your blushes and then make voice actors. So
I love the way you moved them.
yeah, it was so
It
good.
was yar.
Yeah,
So yar queen. Okay, so next contestant we have Keisha Rahmania Wihardi. The stage is yours.
Good luck.
Ya, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Keisha Rahmania from SMP Jaya. Today I want to tell you a story about the elephant and monkey. So let's listen. Once upon a time, an elephant and monkey are friends. One day, when they were playing, the elephant said to monkey, "Do you agree that I'm a great animal? Look at me. I'm strong and big." The elephant flounced his large body while smiling. The monkey answered, "Yes, you are big and strong, but I am greater because I am agile and witty. I can climb trees. You cannot climb, right?" The elephant scolded at the monkey. "Well then, how about we ask the piece of bread?" And then they were walked together for the beetle. They managed to encounter the beetle for their opinion. After the beetle is not the problem, the beetle said, "You guys have to do what I want. After that, I will give my opinion." "Okay, I will to do what you want. I want you guys cross the river tomorrow morning." "Oh yes, then take a mangoes from a big mango tree there. After that, bring the fruit here." The elephant and monkey complied the beetle's request. The next day, they went to the river, and it turned out the river was full. The monkey was scared to show the river. "The river is full. How can I cross?" "Get on my back. Come with me to the other side." And they walked across the river. After they crossed the river, now it was the elephant's turn to be surprised when he saw a big mango tree. He cannot touch a mango on a tall tree with his trunk. "Calm down. Let me collect the mango." The monkey climbed up the tree and collected the fruit with baskets. They carried the monkey again. "Now I can tell who is strong between you guys." The monkey and elephant looked confused. "You guys are sandwiched. The elephant who was able to cross the river and the monkey who was able to climb the tree. The elephant cannot go home carrying mango without the monkey climbing, and the monkey cannot cross the river without the elephant." After that, they realized they are sandwiched and they have become more friendly. I think it's enough for me. Thank you for listening my story. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Wow, good job. I really love it when contestants use I guess props, you would say. Okay, before we continue, I do want to mention there is a slight change in the way we're gonna present our contestants. So for now, the one who's gonna go next is
Reisha Medina Azahra. Time and place is yours.
yeah.
Okay. So before I start, I would like to say thank you for the second chance. I will continue. So today I would like to tell a story about the snow queen. So once upon a time there lived a boy named Kay and a girl named Gerda. They're best friends. They're close friends since they were lived next to each other. One day, Gerda's grandmother told her about the story of an evil snow queen who liked to kidnap children and turn them to ice. But Kay didn't believe it. One day, while Kay was playing, someone approached him and took him with her. Soon, Gerda realized that Kay was being kidnapped by the Snow Queen. Time has passed, and Gerda was still so sad that she can't find her best friend. Then one day, she decided to look for Kay. She asked permission to her grandmother, and her grandmother allowed her to search for Kay. She even equipped her with a magic mirror to help her whenever she had trouble. Gerda, confused, where should she find Kay? But she kept on searching. She went to the forest and made her surprise. She found a very beautiful field with the beautiful flowers and bushes. Near there's an old lady who lived there. And the old lady turns out to have a bad intention. She asked Gerda to come to her house and have some tea. She actually had a magic comb that can make someone lost their memories. Gerda agreed to drink some tea at her house. But then when the lady combed her hair, she started to lose her memory. But then she dreamed of Kay. She's awakened and she tried to remember about Kay. As soon as she knows that she's in the wrong house, she ran away from the old lady. She went and kept going until she met an old man who lived in a seagull. The old man asked her if she was lost. "Hello, dear. Have you been lost?" asked the old man. "Yes, sir. I'm looking for my friend. I've lost him for a couple of months now." "It must be the Snow Queen. She also took my granddaughter, and she never came back," replied the old man sadly. "But if you want to help your friends, I think I could help you. I know the way to go to the Queen's palace." Gerda thanked the old man, and what she knew is she had already arrived at the Snow Queen's palace. There she saw her best friend, Kay, who was becoming nice. His lips was blue and his eyes were empty. But then Gerda cried. Gerda cried very hard, and the teardrops onto the Kay's hand. And strange thing happened. The ice that covered Kay started to melt. But then the Snow Queen appeared. "What? How? How can someone broke my spell?" The Snow Queen grabbed Gerda's hand, and Gerda just remembered the mirror that her grandmother gave her. Then she pointed the mirror to the Snow Queen, and then the Snow Queen got onto her own spell. Eventually, the Snow Queen becomes frozen. There's a power that is more stronger than an evil power. It's called the love of friendship. Gerda sighed, feel relieved that her friends already got off from this Snow Queen spell. I think that is the end of the story. Thank you very much.
Wow, good job. It's literally will defeat you with the power of friendship. Yay!
The friendship theme is really, it's really like,
Yar.
I cannot explain it with words. Tidak bisa berkata-kata.
Tidak bisa berword.
Tidak bisa berword.
Okay.
Right. Next, our next contestant, Sekar Agung Almaira. The stage is yours. Good luck.
Is my voice clear enough?
Yep.
Oh, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi judges and friends, I'm Cakar Agung Almera from SMP Islam Dian Didaktika, and today I will tell you a story about friendship t-shirt. It all started on a Tuesday morning. Tuesday was Livy's favorite day because on Tuesday she has her favorite afternoon class, which is basketball class. Her best friend Naya joined the same class too. She was walking to her class happily when suddenly, Livy! Hey, what's up? Livy, we have a history test today. Yeah, I know. Livy, I haven't studied yet. Please help me. Okay, how can I help you? Livy asked. Shh, we should work together on the test. No way! Please, you're my best friend, right? No, even if I'm your best friend, I won't let you cheat on the test. Naya became very mad at Livy and decided not to talk to her during the day. I hate you forever, Livy. I don't want to be your friends anymore. Time passes and it was in the afternoon. It was time for her basketball class. Livy changed her clothes in the dressing room. She always brings 2 t-shirts in case one gets wetted. She left her backup t-shirt in the chair in the dressing room. And a few minutes later, Naya came into the dressing room. And she realized that she forgot to bring her basketball t-shirt. And that's when she saw a t-shirt lying on the chair and decided to wear it without even asking for permission. After the basketball class, everyone packed up and left except for Livy and Naya. Livy was looking for something. Hey, what are you looking for? Shh, I'm looking for my t-shirt. I left it on the chair as I remembered. Oh, is this it? Naya gave the t-shirt she wore just now. Well, I didn't thought that besides a cheater, you are also a thief. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to steal it. I just wanted to borrow it, and I'm sorry for saying I hate you this morning. It's okay, but please don't do it again. I promised. They hugged each other as they became best friends again. So, from this story, we learned that we have to be forgiving each other as a friend. I hope you like my story. Thank you for the kind attention you gave me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. You're from Dede, correct?
Yep.
Oh, I was also from Dede.
Yeah. I have friends there. What grade are you in?
7.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, that was great. You did amazing. But let's move on to our next contestant, which is Latifa Atmariani.
I'm sorry, can you hear my voice from
Yeah.
this?
Yep. It sounds fine.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Latifa Atmariani. I'm from SMP Perjuangan and Informatika Terpadu, Depok. I'm here to tell you about the story of Sandra and her true friends. It was began. Sandra was a very popular girl at school. She was clever and fun and got on well with everyone. It was no accident that Sandra was so popular. From an early age, she had made an effort to be kind and friendly to everyone. She even invited the whole class to her birthday party. And from time to time, she would give presents to everybody. She was such a busy girl with so many friends that she hardly got a chance to spend time with individual friends. However, she felt very lucky. No other girl had so many friends at school or in the neighborhood. But everything changed on National Friendship Day. On that day, everyone was having a great time. Drawing, painting, giving gifts. That day in class, everyone had to make 3 presents to give to their 3 best friends. Sandra enjoyed the task of choosing three from amongst all the dozens of her friends. But when all the presents had been made and shared out among classmates, Sandra was the only one who had not received a present. She felt terrible and spent hours cold. How could it be possible? So much effort to make so many friends, and in the end, no one saw her as their best friends. Everyone tried to console her for a while, but each one only stayed for a short time before leaving. That night, in hope, Sandra asked her mother where she could find a true friend. Sandra, my dear, answered her mother, you cannot buy friends with a smile or a few good words. But I want to be everybody's friends. I need to share my time among everyone. My dear, you're a lovely girl, but you can be a close friend to everybody. It's only possible to have a few true friends. The others will be playmates, but they won't be a close friends, said her mother. Hearing this, Sandra decided to change her ways so that she could finally have true friends. She thought about what she could do to get them. Suddenly, she thought about her mother. If she think about it, the mother was always willing to help her. She put up with all of Sandra's dislike and problems. She loved her a great deal, and that was what makes friends. Sandra smiled from ear to ear, realizing that she already had best friends anyone could ever want, and that was her mother. Moral of the story is, becoming famous is not ensuring that you will have a true friends. And try to look back, you will realizing that your mother is your really true friend. That's all from me. If anything that I said it wrong, I ask for your apologize. Thank you for all of your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
That was amazing and very heartwarming. A bit touched right there, like just a bit of a color right there. But that was amazing. I loved it. All right, let's move on to our next contestant.
Which is Ginaya Sajida. 7th place is yours.
Good luck.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ginaya Sajida Abrar. I'm from Zamzam Shifa Boarding School at Margonda, Depok. Today I will tell you about the monkey and the crocodile story. Enjoy! Once upon a time, there lived a monkey on a mango tree on the bank of river. The mango of the tree were the sweetest of all. The tree bore fruits year round. The monkey used to live very happily on the tree, eating the tasty fruit and playing on the tree. On a particular day, a crocodile came near the mango tree. He seemed very exhausted. The monkey offered him some delicious mango. The crocodile loved the mango and thanked the monkey for the same. From then on, the crocodile used to visit the monkey every day, and they became a good friend. One day, the crocodile thought to take some mango for his wife. When his wife ate the mango, she demanded very absurd from the crocodile. She said that these are so tasty. I wonder how delicious it will be the heart of the monkey who regularly eat the mangoes. She ordered the crocodile to bring the monkey's heart for her. The crocodile was shocked at her demand, and the monkey was his friend. The monkey was his friend. How could he betray him? He declined to kill the monkey and bring his heart to her. The crocodile wife was adamant about getting the monkey's heart. She told the crocodile that she is not keeping well, and the doctor recommended her to eat the monkey's heart to recover. She even threatened him that if the crocodile didn't get the monkey's heart for her, she would surely die. The crocodile had to given to her order. With a heavy heart, the crocodile left to get the monkey. He went to the monkey and said, "Friends, my wife loves mango sent by you. She has invited you to our house to thank you." The monkey agreed and sat on the crocodile's back so that the crocodile could take him to his house. In the middle of the river, the crocodile began sinking in. The monkey got frightened and he asked the crocodile as to why he was sinking. The crocodile, knowing that now there no escape for the monkey, the crocodile said, "Forgive me, my friends. My wife needs to eat your heart, so that's why I'm taking you with me." The monkey was outraged, but the monkey is so smart. He kept calm, and she told the crocodile that he will be more than happy to save his wife's life, but he left his heart at a mango tree. He thought that they can quickly go and get his heart from the tree. The crocodile accept it at once and turned back. As soon as they reached the tree, the monkey jumped onto the tree and said, "Oh, foolish crocodile, how can someone take out his heart and keep it somewhere else? You deceive me as a friend. Now go and never come back." The moral of the story, don't ever break someone else's trust. Maybe that's all for me. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
It was great. The moral of the story is also very touching.
Yeah, for real. All right, let's move on to our next contestant, which is
Nadine Ataya. Nadine.
Nadine.
The
We
stage
wish
is
you luck
yours.
and we
Yes.
yeah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Nadine Ataya Salsabila Siregar, and I'm from Zamzam Shifa Boarding School in Margonda. Today, I have a story for you. There is pumpkin soup. Deep in the woods, there's an old white cabin with pumpkins in the garden. There's a good smell of soup. So yummy! Pumpkin soup made by the cat who sliced up the pumpkin. Made by the squirrel who stares in the water. And made by the duck who scoops up a pipkin of salt. It's peaceful day in the white cabin. But one morning, the duck woke up early and the duck go to the kitchen. And he smiled at squirrel's special spoon. I think I will be the head cook. He tried to get the spoon, but suddenly, that's mine, quit the squirrel. Steering is my job. Give that back. We'll cook the way we always have, said the cat. But the duck was very angry and he wheeled away. After the duck was gone, the cat and the squirrel very sad. They decided to look for the duck. They went to the forest asking around. Squirrel, have you seen the duck? Asked the cat. No, I haven't, said the squirrel. Then, after they get tired, they went home. But after they were almost home, they saw a light shining from the old white cabin. And they burst off the door. They think it's duck, but yes, the duck seems so happy to see them. So, once again, it's peaceful day in the old white cabin until the duck said, I think I play the bagpipe now. The end. The moral of story is a good friends always support at each other. Thank you for your nice attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good.
Love you. You're so amazing.
Yes. All right. So
let's move on to our next contestant.
Our next contestant is Carleta Carney, if I'm not mistaken. I'm so sorry if I said your name wrong.
All right.
To Carleta, the stage is yours.
And good luck. Carleta.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Carleta Kartini Pasa and my friends call me Leta. I'm from Garuda Shifa Boarding School in Margonda, Depok. So, in this beautiful day, I'll tell you the story about the lion and the mouse. Once upon a time, there was a little mouse. One to go home. When she passed by, she saw a lion who was sleeping. Oh no, it's a lion! I have to stay quiet. Shh. When she went to pass by, she accidentally stepped to the nose of the lion. The mouse tries to run away, but she failed because the lion already put his huge paw into the mouse. Ah! The lion was generous, so he let go of the mouse. Few days later, there was a hunter who hunts the lion. The hunter was walking around in the woods, and then he found the lion.
But the lion was sleeping, so he didn't realize that the lion didn't realize that was his tied by the hunter. Few minutes later, the lion woke up and realized that he was been tied by the hunter. After he escaped from there, the lion ran to the woods, but sadly, the hunter shot him. The lion shot him. After that, the lion felt so hurt in his left foot, so he fainted to the ground. Few minutes later, he woke up and he realized he was in the cage. The lion woke up because he hears some noises. "Boss, is that you?" says the lion. "Shh! Quiet, lion! I'm trying to open the cage." After the mouse opened the cage, the mouse says to the lion to get out from there. "Hurry, lion! Let's go! If not, the hunter will see us." Both of them ran to the woods, and when they were running, the lion felt so hurt in his left foot. So, the lion feels so hurt in his left foot. Ouch! The mouse sees the lion when he was injured. So the mouse ran to her house and go back to the lion to help the lion. "Thank you, mouse. See, even if I'm small, I still can help you." "I'm very sorry, mouse." "Nah, it's okay." After that, both of them became best friends. The moral of the story is we can be friends with anyone when we do good deeds. That is all from me. Hope you enjoyed. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. That was so, especially the part when you like take out the shotgun.
Assalamualaikum.
The whole shotgun. Yeah. My God. I love it. Amat shock berat. I love that. All right. So. Hadiah. Oh. Jadi kita skip aja.
Please give us a moment.
Hadiah. Udah ada apa belum? Okay.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me just...
Hello.
Who is this?
Are you Hadia? Hello.
Should be Kania, right?
Yes,
Kania.
Okay. All right. So to Kania, time and place is yours. Good luck.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Kania Dinara Safira. I'm from SMP IT Rahmania Full Day School. And today, I'm going to tell you a story about friendship. Ruby, Jana, and Lucy live in the Cat Island in the Cat Kingdom. The three of them were the same age, and they were always together. They loved to dress up. And in this perfectly fine day, they were at Lucy's home talking about school. They had a lot of friends, but also enemies too. Tevi and John were two of them. They were loved playing mean tricks to them. "I wonder what Tevi and John are going to do next," said Jana. "All this hatred. You know, sometimes I wish there weren't such qualities as anger, hatred, and speed in this world," says Lucy. "But we can do anything now." Yes, we can. Oh my gosh, Ruby exclaimed. "How?" "Just do what I do tomorrow. If you think I'm doing anything wrong, you can always tell me." The others agreed. John and Taffy spotted the threesome going to their special bath by the fence the next day. They will begin snickering and whispering. But the threesome paid absolutely no attention to them. They just sat together as always and opened up their lunchbox. Lucy opened her lunchbox. Yuck! Please! Gross! Please! Wait, no, it's a cheese sandwich. But the gross thing I see is something that those put into my lunchbox. Don't read too late, said Chahna. Lucy didn't even tell anyone about the thing, which was actually a dead mouse. She just threw the sandwich into the bin. Ruby and Shahna gave her a little of their lunch. Lucy didn't even say anything sarcastic to the two, like, thanks for that. It was really great, which was surprising them even more. Ruby loved writing. She hadn't told anyone about her composition a lot, which I show and share. She said,
Recording in
Hi
progress.
everyone. I would like to read my composition which I wrote yesterday. The composition was about anger, hatred, and all of the bad qualities in the world. After she finished reading it, there was a big sound of applause. Ruby could tell that everybody loved her composition a lot. But the best was still to come. At the end of the day, Tevi and Joan come to the threesome and say, "We are sorry. We really are for all things we did." "Really?" says Lizzie. "Yes, we are. Please accept our apology." "We can't just accept you like that. What if you are tricking us? We have to watch you guys for a while." The others agreed. But not long from that, the threesome learned that they were really and truly sorry. So they become friends. And here they are now at Taffy's room. "Remember when we were enemies?" says Leslie. "But now we are friends." And they all hugged. Oh, isn't a lovely story about how enemies can become friends from Nisha from India. And that's all from me. Thank you so much for your wonderful attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. And that was amazing. I like your background. It was really cool with the whole aesthetics and the whole meaning was amazing. Now, we are not gonna go to our next contestant because we're gonna have a 15-minute break.
So we will be back in 9:38. So
All right. So you guys can either leave the meeting or stay here and just like. Oh, sorry. Never mind. Scratch that. You don't take what I said. Don't leave the meeting. Just put it on mute, and you guys can have a break, a water break, a snack break, whatever you want. Yeah, I already said it. So 15-minute break. Take some rest. Good luck to our next contestants. We'll see you guys in a bit. Bye bye.
Recording in progress.
nih, ngapain nih?
Lagi bahas LTM.
Oh, LTM. Itu bukannya lo beda dari sekolah kita ya?
Hah?
Jadi LTM itu adalah Lazuardi Talent Festival. Nah, Lazuardi Talent Festival itu SMP Lazuardi ingin mengajak SMP dan SD Lazuardi dari sekolah lainnya untuk mengikuti acara tersebut.
Jadi kita bisa ikut nggak?
Kalau bisa, tunggu dulu. Tapi kalian bisa ajak teman-teman kalian dari luar sekolah. Sebenarnya juga belum macam doang. Itu ada kelas vokal, terus musik desain, musik puisi dan storytelling. Banyak ya? Iya, banyak. Ada 5 jadi ya.
Wah, pasti temenku bakal suka lomba maca.
Iya dong. Iya dong. Pasti temenku bakal suka musik desain. Sudah semuanya kayaknya. Iya. Itu ngomongnya dari mana? Iya, 5. Kayak lagu ada 5. Lagu ada 5. Oke, intinya ya gitu. Azali kita festival. Nah.
Assalamualaikum Lazuardians. Selamat datang di SMA Lazuardi Global Compassionate School Depok. SMA Lazuardi Depok berada di kawasan Raya Sawangan Depok, berdekatan dengan pintu tol Sawangan Desari. Berada di lokasi yang cukup strategis dan dekat dengan jalan raya, namun suasana lingkungan di SMA Lazuardi sangatlah asri, hijau, tenang, dan nyaman. Berada di atas lahan seluas 2 hektar, SMA.
For now, you can get prepared and like drink some water. Stay hydrated. Okay. All right. Actually, we'll just get started. So let's give it to our next contestant,
which is Naura Faiza Supriyanto. The stage is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Naura Faiza Supriyanto and I am from SMP Terahmania Full Day School. And today I want to tell you a story entitled It's Friendship. So let's get started. Jana, Ruby, and Lacey live on Cat Island at Cat Kingdom. The 3 of them were of the same age and they were always together. They were the best of friends at Cat Moon School. They loved to dress up. On this perfectly fun day, the 3 of them were at Leslie's house. They were talking about school. They had a lot of friends, but they had enemies too. Daffy and Joanne were 2 of them. They were always playing mean tricks on the 3 girls. I wonder what Daffy and Joanne are going to do next, said Shahna. All this hatred. You know, sometimes I wish there weren't such as qualities as anger, hatred, and all the others bad in the world.
But we can't do anything now, said Shahna. Mm, mm, yes, we can. We can. Oh my gosh, Ruby exclaimed. How? The others too said, just watch me tomorrow at school. Do what I do. If I do anything wrong, you can always tell me. The others nodded. They didn't have a clue about what Ruby was talking about, but Ruby was going to do something. She promised herself so. And the next day, Daffy and Joanne spotted the threesome going to their special spot by the fence of the school the next day. They immediately began whispering and snickering. The threesome sat together for their lunch, as always. Lacey opened her lunchbox. Wow, my lunch! Yuck! Gross! Totally gross! Wait, you know what it is? It's a cheese sandwich, all right. But the gross stuff I see, that's something to put into my lunchbox. She said. Lazy, don't retaliate, said China. To the surprise of John and Taffy, Lacey didn't even say anything to anyone. Mati. Lacey didn't even say anyone about what the thing was, which was actually a dead mouse. Lacey didn't even say anything sarcastic to the two like, thanks for that, that was really great, or anything like that, which surprised them even more. Ruby loved writing. She hadn't told anyone about her composition yet. At show and share, she said, I would like to read my composition, which I wrote yesterday. Her composition was about all the anger, hatred, and all the other bad qualities in the world. When she finished reading it, there was a big round of applause. They could tell that everyone liked her composition a lot. And the best was still to come. At the end of the day, Steffi and Joan come to the two and say, we are sorry. We really are for all the things that we did. Really? Said Lucy. We swear. Please accept our apology.
I'm sorry to
We
stop.
can't just accept it like that. What if you guys are tricking us?
Laura?
Said Chan.
Laura? Hello?
The others agreed. But it wasn't long before the threesome learned that they were really and truly sorry that day. And so they become friends. They gradually become best friends. And here they are now, in Taffy's room. Guys, remember when we were enemies? Yes, we remember. And now we are friends, and they all hug. Isn't that a lovely story where enemies can become friends? And so that's what's the end of my story. So thank you. I'm Naura. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye. See you next time.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. That was good. That was good.
All right.
So, yeah, most of all, I like the story. I like how you present it. Let's move on to our next contestant.
Okay. Sabita Rafa Adriansyah.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
I wish you the best of luck.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sabita Rafa Andriansyah. I'm from SMP Sains Alabro Depok. Today I want to story about King's Order. One day there was a man named Andra. He protested again to the king. Because the king was arrogant, he didn't like anyone who would go against him, so he ordered his soldiers to arrest and hang the man. Andra didn't resist and said to the king, my lord, please, I will gladly accept your punishment, but please, grant me one last wish. Please, give me some time. Before dying, I just want to visit my home and see my children one last time. King refused to say, "No, I can't follow it. There is no guarantee, and once you leave, you will be back." At the moment later, a man named Rafa from the crowd came forward and said, "My lord, please arrest me instead of him, I guarantee. And if he doesn't come back, that you can hang me instead him." King was surprised because he had never seen Rafa, who walked over his own life for some else. King asked him, "Why are you ready to take place of the person?" Rafa replied, "My lord, he is my best friend. I trust him. He will be back come after he meets his family." King agreed and allowed Andra to leave for his home. He was given time of 6 hours total. That be what we need to go back and from his house and most 5 hours. Andra left his house. He meets his family. He still not time to King place before time his hanging. Andra won't raise son as soon as possible, but on his way he fell from his and he hit himself hurt. Because of this, he got delayed on another side at place as time passed. His friend was being helped and prepared for hanging. His friend standing on the board to be hanged. Friend was happy to give leave for her friend. Just a moment before lever was to put to hang his friend, Andra coming running. Waiting fell off on the ground. Andra shoot. "Please stop! I'm back! Please release my friend!" Rafa replied, "Andra, you go back. I would be happy to take your place and die in here." Listening this, Andra walked close to friend and said, "My friend, thank you for helping me, but please go. It is my place, not yours." Saying this, King was overwhelmed by their friendship and said, "I forgive you. Your friendship made a deep impact on me. You both are free to go." Moral in this story is true friends is one who trusts you and always stay by your side. Two friends can even make many problems. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
That was amazing.
That was great.
And it was also very heart-touching.
Yeah, I love the fact that trust and truth and the whole, I guess, escaping situation was really good. All right, let's move on.
All right, let's move on to the next contestant, which is Aisha Hamida Noman. Time and place is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody, my name is Aisha and I am currently 13 years old and I am in 7th grade. I am from SMP Talharaki and today I will tell you the story about Hansel and Gretel. Once upon a time, there lived a poor family consisting of Hansel, Gretel, father, and stepmother. One night, the father and the stepmother argued whether they should kick Hansel and Gretel out. Why? Because they had little food, and they feared that if they do not kick Hansel and Gretel out, they will run out of food. They argued, but eventually they agreed to kick Hansel and Gretel out. Hansel and Gretel were very sad. They tried to find their way home. They desperately did. But then, instead of returning to their home, they stumbled upon a house made of candy, cookies, and bread. Yeah, bread. Cookies, candies, and bread. It looked delicious. Hansel and Gretel were conveniently very hungry as well. Oh, Hansel, look at that yummy looking house. I am so hungry. I must eat it. What do you think, Hansel? That Gretel said. Hansel then replied to his little sister, I agree, Gretel. I am too very hungry. You know what? It's okay. It's not like anyone's gonna know we're eating this house anyway. They started nibbling. The old lady looked very scary. The old lady made Hansel and Gretel trembling in fear. But turns out the old lady was actually very nice.
Oh, who are you, Tubby? Welcome inside, dear. No need to be afraid,
said the old lady to Hansel and Gretel. The old lady welcomed Hansel and Gretel inside her house. She gave them delicious food and let them stay. But it turns out all these good things she's doing is for nothing because she is a witch. This old lady is a witch and she plans on devouring Hansel and Gretel. So in the night, she captured Hansel and then she woke Gretel up. Gretel, I will make you my servant. You will help me cook your brother Hansel. He'll be a delicious meal. Don't worry. Just right after I'm finished with my meal of Hansel, you'll be soon joining him as well, said the evil witch to Gretel. Gretel did not want to do this, but she was forced to. So she decided to make a plan to trick the witch. As Gretel was preparing the oven to cook Hansel for the witch, as the witch was standing there waiting for Gretel to make a move. And she did. What did she do? She shoved the witch into the oven, into her own oven. The witch screamed, "Ah!" Died. Gretel's plan finally worked. She decided to free Hansel, and after that, they lived happily ever after. Thank you for listening to my story, the end. The moral is, you should be careful who you trust, because although some people look nice, they really aren't. And you must help anyone in need, even if it's your brother, your sister, your friends, or even someone you don't know. But if it's someone you don't know, you must be careful. That's it for me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. That's such a classic. That story is such a classic. I love it. And I love the way you acted and portrayed it with your words. It was amazing. Now, let's move on
to the next contestant, which is Shinas Dia Raisha Ramadhani.
I wish you luck.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Sinas Diaraisa Ramadhani and you can call me Sinas. I'm a 7th grade student from SMP Al-Haraki Depok. Nice to meet you. Today, I would like to tell you a story. The title of the story is The Friendship of Ants. Let me start. Once upon a time, in a wilderness that was very crowded with animals, there lived an ant who had just moved because she lost her family. This sad story made her want to move to another forest so that she would no longer be reminded of her dear family. In the forest that became her new home, the ant named Pia started looking for ways to build a nest. She must have a shelter because now she lives alone without a family. Before building her nest, Pia, who felt hungry, went around the forest looking for food. Oh, I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten since I moved here, said Pia. Pia's steps stopped when she found a few pieces of orange. that seemed to have been accidentally dropped by an animal passing through the forest. Pia immediately approached the piece of orange. However, she was not alone. There, a cockroach who also saw the piece of orange wanted it. Pia, who felt that she had found the fruit first, immediately stopped the cockroach. I was the first to find this fruit, said Pia, looking scared. Just try to take it if your small body can afford it. The cockroach speech that time was loud enough to be heard by a flock of ants who had just collaborated to put some food together into their nest. Feeling that her small body was being insulted, Pia bravely tried to pull the orange. But as the small body did, the effort she put in was in vain. The cockroach laughed loudly, seeing Pia. You can't even pick up an orange with that small body of yours. How pathetic, said the cockroach. After that, a flock of ants approached to try to comfort Pia. However, before they have a chance to speak to each other, the cockroach first said, See, my body is stronger than yours. The flock of ants and Pia just kept laughing. But it turns out that the cockroach word didn't match what he was currently doing. See, you can't pick up the orange as well. Just like Pia, it turns out that the orange pieces was too heavy for the cockroach to pick up. He gave up quickly. The flock of ants didn't stay silent. They gently pulled Pia's body to comfort them. They collectively picked up the pieces of orange. Their collaboration finally paid off. One by one, the mouth-watering pieces of citrus fruit, they can add more easily because they are done together. The compactness that they continue to do so that their nest was filled with food. In the end, Pia lived happily ever after with the ants. The end. Now, do you guys know what's the moral of the story? The moral of the story is, even though we don't know each other, we should always help each other. That way, all the hard work becomes easy. And one day, that kindness we did will come back to us. Okay, that's all from me. I'm sorry if there are many mistakes. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Your voice acting is so good. How you acted was so good.
Slay, girl. You did so good. Yeah.
Love it.
Lagi. Roar! So, let's move to our next contestant, which is Shaya. Apa hayo? Apa? Indira Alisha Tifa.
To you, I wish you good luck.
Yar.
Hello?
Indira Alisha Tifa.
Are you there? Udah. Hold on.
Oh, udah.
Hold on. I'm so sorry. All right. You can start.
Morning to you all, especially the judges. I'm Indira Alisha Tifa, grade 7 from SMP Genesis Medicare. Thank you for having me here. Today, I'm going to tell you a story about friendship. The title is Pinku. Pinku, a little squirrel, was fond of placing bets with her friend Tutu Parrot. However, she always felt disappointed as she always lost the bet. Poor Pinku was forced to offer 5 of her favorite nuts in return. All her friends advised her to avoid any further betting. But Pinku used to remain silent with a faint smile. Tutu had lost one of his paws in a sharp, dense bush. Some of his wings had also been damaged. So he used to move with great effort and difficulty. The entire group of squirrels always made fun of Pinku as she had not won even a single bet against Tutu. There was a lot of activity and buzz around the jungle as winner of annual awards for loving and kind-hearted soul was to be announced. Yay! Everyone was quite sure that, like previous 2 years, the award was expected to go to Melody Sparrow. Melody was known all around the jungle as kind and noble soul. She was always present whenever anyone needed her help. When the winner was announced, the result was not surprising at all. The jury had declared Melody as winner. Melody was called on the stage to receive her prize. When she arrived on stage, she announced, I think Pinku is a deserving winner this year. Everyone got surprised by this unexpected announcement. King Lion asked her, but why? Everyone knows that Tutu needs help because of his physical shortcomings. He even needs support. To arrange his food. No one gives him company. No one gives him company. No one gives him company when he wants to play. The emotional words of Melody moved everyone to tears. And everybody looked back to find Pinku standing in a corner, gladly supporting Tutu. And then King Lion announced, come here, Pinku, you deserve this award. Pinku smiled at Tutu, and together they strolled towards the stage to retrieve the prize. So this is the end of my story. Thank you for your attention. I hope you'll enjoy it. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh my God, that was so good. It's a very nice, well, I say heartwarming story, a very touching story. All right, let's move to our next participant.
Shakira Maliki Ilmi.
To you, I wish you.
Can you hear my voice?
Yes.
Yes, I can hear you. Good luck.
Good luck.
Hi everyone. Good morning. Before I begin, I would like to convey my gratitude to the judges. Let me introduce myself. My name is Shakira Maliki. I am from 2nd grade of SMP Genesis Medicare School. So today I will tell you a very good story. The title is The Lion and the Mouse. Are you ready? Let's get started. The Lion and the Mouse. Once upon a time, there lived a lion in a forest bush. Near the bush lived a mouse in a hole.
It was a hot day, and the lion was taking rest after a long hunt. The playful mouse came out of his hole and started climbing up and down the lion. The running of the mouse tickled lion and he woke up. He caught the mouse and said, "You silly fool! You disturb my sleep! I'm going to kill you!" The mouse looked at the lion and flew in his face and replied calmly, "Oh, king of the forest, please do have mercy on this small creature. I have committed a mistake. If you excuse and pardon me, I will surely repay you in future." The lion was astonished by the bravery of the mouse, and he let the mouse free. "You are lucky, my friend, that I've just eaten. Now go, but don't mess with me again, or I will make a meal of you," answered the lion. Days passed. Once when the lion went for a hunt, he got trapped in a net. He started roaring and tried to escape. "Roar, help me!" The mouse heard the roaring and thought, "The lion must have been trapped. I should help him." He ran to the net and started climbing up the trap, then biting the net with his sharp little teeth. Soon the net gave away and the lion got free. The lion realized that even a little mouse can be a great help. Thereafter, the lion and the mouse became good friends and they lived happily in the forest. The end. The moral of the story: a little kindness never wasted. So this is the end of my storytelling. I hope you enjoy it and you can get benefit or moral of the story. Thank you for your attention and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh my God. Yeah. Again, anything with props, I have a bias towards it. I love it. All right, let's move on. Nabila?
To the next contestant. Bentar.
Okay.
Bentar. Breathe, bro. Breathe. Okay. Siska Ulfa Alfia, the stage is yours.
And I wish you good luck.
Mhm.
You may start.
Hello, hello, judges. Before I begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Siska Valvia and I'm 7th grade of SMP Genesis Medical School. Today, I want to tell you a story about two friends and a bear. Listen to me, okay? Once upon a time, there were two friends, Bob and Ted. One day, they went to the forest to pick up wood. In the forest, they saw a bear approaching. Panicked and frightened upon seeing a bear coming at them. Bob was good at climbing trees. Quickly climbed up the nearest tree without even thinking of his friend. Ted did not know how to climb trees. He had no idea what to do. Ted remembered that bears did not like to live in forests. So, she stand near to the running dog and held it breathe. The bear calm and sleepy. He thought he did and lived. After the bear left, Bob climbed down the tree and asked the cat. It looked like the bear whispered something into your ear. Yes, it did. What it whispered to you? Asked the Bob. Closely and cat replied. The bear taught me to keep away from friends like you. Bob then realized that what he did was so wrong. He apologized to Ted for his selfishness and behavior and promised him. He told the whole neighbor to take it. Thank you for your attention and goodbye.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, and I love your voice.
Yeah. All right, let's move on.
All right. Next, Zulfa Rahmi Maya Sena. The stage is yours.
And I wish you good luck.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Zulfa Rahmi. I'm 13 years old. I'm in second grade and I'm from SMP 3 Sukses. Today I would like to tell a story called True Value of Friendship. Once upon a time, there was a young soldier. He was returning home after many years. Before coming home, he called his parents. He said, "Hi mom, hi dad, I'm coming home, but I want to ask you something." "Sure, what is it, son?" "Well, you see, I have a friend, and I have shown you his picture before." Sure, we'd like to meet him." His name was Robin. His name was Robin. Her name was Robin, and his name was Robin. His name was Robin, and he hurt badly at work. He has nowhere else to go. I want him to come and live with us. What? What do you mean? Live with us? No, we can't take care of him. If he cannot come, I will not come home either. Beep, beep, beep. Then he hung up the phone. For 2 years, Jonathan's parents did not see their son for 2 years. He did not call him. He did not call them, and they could not find him. One day in the supermarket, they saw a young man. The man was Robin, their son's friend. They were surprised that Robin has an arm and a leg. Then they asked him, "Excuse me, young man, are you Robin?" "Oh, yes, ma'am, I'm Robin." "I'm sorry, do I know you?" "Oh, actually, we are Jonathan's parents. We haven't seen him for 2 years. Do you know where he is?" "Oh, hi. Yes, he lives with me in my house."
Hello. I apologize. This your time is up. Thank you for your story. It was really good, but your time is up, so we will continue. Thank you. And now our next contestant is
Our next contestant is Sharifah
Thank you for the time.
Thank you. Our next contestant is Sharifah Azahro.
Hello, yes, I'm here.
Okay, time and place is yours. Good luck.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Sharifa Zahra and you can call me Zahra. I'm from the 8th grade of SMP Sampitrah Alfikri. And right now, I'm going to tell you an amazing friendship stories that I made. It's about Ali and Hussein. There were two best friends walking in the middle of the desert when suddenly one of them, Ali, was so mad at Hussein. Why? Because Hussein did not want anything to help them in the middle of the desert when they got stuck. So they only got a small light, a small torch, and some food to eat tonight. Ali then slapped Hussein so hard on the face. Hussein was hurt, but he quietly sat down and wrote something on the sand. He wrote, "Today, my friend hurt me by slapping me in the face." They both start their walking again and keep walking until the sun was almost gone. It was going midnight. They both decided to stay in a cave tonight. While they were walking, they saw a giant cave, but it was really dark. Ali then said, "Hussein, you can come inside first to check." Hussein then said, "Aw, is baby Ali scared?" "I'm not scared at all. I just want you to check first." Hussein then come inside himself. Ali was confused. Why did his friend not coming back any time yet? Until he heard a loud scream. "Ali! Ali, help me!" said Hussein. Ali then lights up his torch and walks slowly until he saw Hussein on the ground with the giant green snake in front of him. But he saw the green snake have a bee sting. He slowly came forward and took the bee sting out of it. Ali then helped Hussein stand up. Hussein thanked Ali for saving his life. But then he said, "Ali, aren't you mad at me?" "Hussein, you're my friend. I will never let you in danger." They both stay in tonight. Ali was confused at his friend's behavior. Then Hussein explained, "Ali, when your friend hurts you, it can be blown away by the wind. That's why I wrote it on the sand. But when your friend rescued you, you need to engrave it forever." They live happily ever after. What's the moral of the story? Your friend always helps you, even though there's any circumstances. Thank you so much for listening to my story. I'm Sharifah Zahra. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I love the way you set up your entire story, the way you presented, the way you told us. It was really good. Good job. All right, let's move on
to our next contestant, which is Nuzul Shahira Matias. To you, I wish you
good luck.
Yeah.
Zahra, are you ready?
Can you hear me? Hello? Please respond if you can hear me. Hello? Can you hear me? Please respond. We're not responding yet. Hello? Can you hear me? Please respond. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Please respond if you can hear me. Kedengeran nggak? Hello? Can you hear me? Please respond if you can.
Hello, can you hear me? Please respond if you can hear me. You can hear me. Okay, good. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I'd like to thank the judges for letting me on this competition. It is an honor. My name is Nuzul Sahira Martias, but you can just call me Chilla. I am from SMP Al-Fikri, and I am in the 8th grade. Today, I will tell you a story that I made up myself called The Man of Friendship. John was just a average boy, but he barely had any friends, and he didn't really have any interest in making any. One night, he was walking home when suddenly a beast appeared in front of him. Oh, John the human boy, I've come here to make an offer with you. I've lost some of my precious gems, and I need you to return them for me, says the beast. Wait, hold on a second, mate. Why can't you just get them yourself? Asks John. Are you denying my offer, boy? I'm a beast. I can crush you in seconds. You know what? Let's make this deal more interesting. If you manage to collect all my gems, I will give you lots and lots of money, says the beast. John thought about the offer for a while, until finally agreeing. Suddenly, he was teleported into a different world that was so different than his own. And he now has a little book that will help him on his quest to find the gems. Although his quest to find the gems was fairly easy, all he had to do was help some people in return for the gems. At first, he only helped the people to get the gems. Slowly, he started to realize that he actually likes helping people. He likes seeing people smile because of his actions. John was confused. He never felt this way before. So he decided to visit an advisor, a wise old man living at the shore of the ocean. I'm confused, sir, says John. I like seeing people smile, and I like helping them. This is weird. I never felt this way before. What is wrong with me? What is this feeling? Asked John. The old man took a sip of his tea. That is called friendship, my boy. Friendship? Yes, friendship. Friends help each other. When your friends feel happy, you feel happy. When your friends are sad, you cheer them up, and they do the same thing for you. Beautiful, isn't it? Explained the old man. Well, but I never had any friends before. In fact, I never even had any interest in making any, says John. Yes, but now you do. Doesn't it feel nice? Says the old man. Yes, it does. It feels comforting. Thank you, sir. I must go. Now, I have some unfinished business to do. Thank you once again, says John. He hurries outside of the house to re-meet with the beast at a hill. When he met up with the beast, John gave the beast the gems as promised, but to John's surprise, he was tricked. Oh, you foolish human! There is no prize. There is no money. There's not even a way for you to get back home. John has stuck here forever, explained the beast in a maniac tone. But to be surprised, John was not mad. No, it's quite all right, mate. I'm fine here. See me here. I have friends now. I realize having friends is more beautiful than having some money, says John. What? You're not mad, says the beast. No, it's quite all right, mate. Leave me here, it's cool. Ah! This is the third time that I failed to make you humans mad. It's going to Mars. Maybe the aliens there more brains than you Homo sapiens, says the beast. Oh, the beast exploded and disappeared. Although John was not able to go back to his original world, he's fine with it. He's happy with it, actually. In fact, he even got a new slogan, the man of friendship. My name is Nuzul Sahira Mardias. Thank you for listening to my story. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Done.
That was so cool. Your acting, like genuinely, that was so amazing. I loved it. You did so great.
Especially the laugh. It was like
Yeah,
so,
the laugh. And
so
the way you change your voice for every character, it was different. So it was really good. I could differentiate it. So good job. All right, let's move on.
So let's next.
Yeah.
Next. Let's move on to the next contestant, which is Aisha Felicia Fabiola. you may take the stage.
Good luck. Good luck.
Okay, test the voice.
Testing. Can you hear me? So can I start now?
Yes, you may. Good luck.
Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Aisha Felicia Fabiola, but you can call me anytime. Just kidding, you can call me Aisha. Today I will tell you a small tale called The Elephant and the Ant. Once upon a time, in the huge Amazon forest, lived a large elephant who was minding his own business, looking for food, when suddenly something bit him. Ouch! What bit me? Said Elephant. He looked down and saw a tiny little ant. I'm so sorry, Elephant. You didn't see me down there, so I had no choice but to bite you, said Ant, apologizing. Oh, that's quite all right, Ant. I'm sorry too for not seeing you down there. Say, do you know where I can find some good food around here? Asked Elephant. Oh, I know a great place. Just around the river, you can find trees of many different fruits. Apples, bananas, coconuts, you name it. You'll find everything you need there. And from then on, the two have become the greatest of friends. But one day, something happened. There were 4 hunters walking around the forest, and one of the hunters said, Hey, look at that huge elephant there, and what big, beautiful tusk it has. That can make a lot of money. Get your gun, get your gun. And the hunter said, Right, boss. And they shot the elephant. The elephant was shocked to hear gunshots. He looked back and saw the hunters. Said Elephant. Ant was in his nest and he was shocked to hear Elephant screaming in fear. He thought for a while, what could he do to save Elephant? And he thought, to gather all of his ant friends and they will find the elephant together. When they found the hunters, they bit him in many different places of his body. The hunters were shocked. One of the hunters said, come on guys, let's cram. Ants all over, let's do this another day. And all of the hunters said, oh my god, right, boss? Elephant was in such relief. Thank you for saving me back there, Ant. I almost died back there, said Elephant. Ant said, no need to thank us, Elephant. That's what friends are for, said Ant. And that's the end. The moral of the story is you should always help a friend in need. And what goes around comes around. Thank you for listening, everyone. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
I love the way you introduced yourself. That was so cool. That was so slay.
Okay,
All right.
so let's move on to our next contestant, which is Adriana. So Adriana, time and place is yours.
Hello. Before we start, can I ask if you guys can hear me? Hello, hello.
Yes.
Okay.
Is everything okay?
Yes, everything's okay. Let's start. Hello, everyone. I am Adriana Catalistiwa. I'm from the 7th grade of Millennium World School, and today I will be telling this story that I wrote by myself. It's about friendship, and it's called To Help a Friend. So, without any more talking, let's get started. This is a story about a 13-year-old girl named Stella. Stella has always struggled with her grades. No matter how hard she studied, her grades will always still be the same. One day, Stella's mom called Stella because she wanted to tell something to her. Mom, you wanted to speak with me? Yes, I wanted to tell you that you are moving to a new school. What? But Mom, this is the 3rd time I'm moving schools this year. Apparently, Stella's mom is moving her to a new school to improve her grades. Trust me, Stella, this is for your own good. I'm sure you'll like it there. Stella left the room speechless, trying to control her anger. A few days have passed, and Stella finally came to terms with moving to a new school. Tomorrow is her first day anyway. Fast forward to tomorrow. Stella woke up, got ready, and went to school. When she arrived at school, her homeroom teacher introduced her to everyone. Stella sat down at her assigned seat, and as she sat down, a few people started to introduce themselves to her. Stella thought, maybe this isn't so bad after all. Everyone is being so nice. Fast forward to a couple of weeks. Everything is surprisingly going well for Stella. Until her homeroom teacher decided to give out math worksheets to the whole class to see how far they've understood what they've learned this week. Stella got her math worksheet and started working on it. When she was finished, she handed it to her teacher and waited nervously for the results. Stella ate her lunch thinking nothing but the math worksheet. And when the results came in, she was shocked. I got a 34 out of 100? But how is that possible? I studied so incredibly hard for this. Stella started to get even more nervous. What is her mom going to think about this? Suddenly, she felt the presence of someone behind her. Hey, are you okay? You look really nervous. You scared me. Who are you again? I'm Amaya. I'm your classmate. I introduced myself to you on your first day, remember? Amaya is actually Stella's classmate. Oh yeah, I must have forgotten. Sorry. I saw you shaking from over there, and I came to see if everything's okay. I don't know. I don't know why I keep getting bad grades. I studied so hard for this. I don't know what's wrong. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, how about I help you improve your grades? Huh? Really? Stella was excited. Nobody has ever said this to her before. Yes, of course. What'd you say? Well, of course. When are we studying? How about tomorrow? After school, I'll send you the address. Yes, of course. Well then, thank you. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. They both exchanged their goodbyes. Fast forward tomorrow. Stella went to the address Amaya sent her. When she was looking for Amaya, she heard a familiar voice. Stella, over here! Amaya screamed. Stella sat down next to Amaya and they started studying together. Laughing together, chatting together, hours have passed, and they didn't even realize it. They realized they trust each other. Stella got a text from her dad saying that she has to go home. Amaya got a text from her dad saying that she has to go home. Well, I got a text from my dad. He says I have to go home. Well then, it was nice studying with you. See you tomorrow. As Amaya went to leave, she suddenly felt Stella grab her arm. Wait! Amaya, before you go, I need to ask you something. Are we friends? Stella blurted out. Amaya fell to the ground laughing. Are you kidding? Of course we're friends. Amaya said, still laughing. Stella couldn't hide her embarrassment. What do you say, Stella? Friends? Friends. Stella Pinky promised her. After that, they both went home, and Stella was so happy she finally made a new friend. The end. Thank you, and I apologize for the mistake.
That was so cute. I loved it. I love their relationship together. Their friendship is so cute. And
Thank
you
you.
related so well.
Thank you.
All right, let's move on to our next contestant.
Yes, which is Noli Fatima Arlandi.
You may start your story.
Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Noli Fatima Arlandi, and I'm a 7th grader from Lazuardi Junior High. Today, I'll be telling all of you a story that goes by the title, An Unusual Friendship. The story is about an elephant and a sheep developing a friendship. Sounds interesting, doesn't it? Well, let us get started with the story then. It was a hot, sunny day in South Africa. There was a baby elephant wandering alone without a mother because the mother died from falling over a cliff. It was only 6 months old. It wasn't old enough yet to take care of itself. Each day, the baby elephant got even weaker, and its walking was getting even slower. The vets noticed this and got worried for this young elephant. So, after a week, they take care of the baby elephant due to its situation getting even worse. They took the little elephant to the animal hospital. It was very hungry and thin. The keepers decided to call the elephant Themba, which means hope. Themba's condition didn't get any better. In fact, it got even worse. The keepers didn't know what to do. They don't have any ideas until one had an idea. They decided to introduce a sheep named Albert, who came from a nearby farm. At first, they didn't get along very well because Albert was shy and Themba wasn't very interested in having a friend. Albert went and hid behind a gate. Then suddenly, Themba went to where Albert was and decided to greet it by touching it with his trunk, which made Albert even braver. The next day, Albert came out being very bored, so he decided to look around. And next thing you know, him and Themba were playing together. The vets and the keepers noticed this and were very happy to see them having fun with each other. After time has passed, Albert and Themba has become very good friends. They love to play with each other and loves to sleep together. Albert loves to copy everything Themba does. If Themba were to eat leaves from a tree, Albert will do the same. Themba's condition has gotten even better after he first met Albert. He is now happier, stronger, and healthier. That, my friends, is a true story from 2008 at the Shamwari Game Reserve. The moral of this story is that friendships can save a person's life. True friends can help you during your darkest times by cheering you up, and they can save your life mentally and physically. Thank you all so much for listening to my story. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and I hope you all have a nice life.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Amazing! Good job! All right. Sorry, there's background noises. Really, you did an amazing job. So good. All right, let's move on to our final contestant.
Dari Tambuna. To you, we wish you luck.
Hello everyone, can you hear me? Okay, I will start now. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Aina. I am from SMP Lazuardi Alfala, and today I'm here with my little friend, the hair, which I made by myself for a school project recently. Guys, would you believe that to have too many friends could mean to have no friends at all? Well, let me tell you a story from our sub-fable about it. The title is called The Hare That Has Too Many Friends. Once upon a time, in a small forest, lived a hare who was very popular. He had many friends, and one of them was an ant. One day, he went to meet his friend, Ant.
Dear Ant, I always see you working. Don't you want to play with your friends?
Who will help me when I starve? I should take care of myself.
Are we not there for you?
Of course, you are good, but not everyone is like you.
But listen, I have lots of friends. If I'm in trouble or in need, they will certainly help me.
But I don't believe in all those things.
You are wrong. You should have lots of friends. One should not be like you.
Even if we have just a few friends, they should be good. That's true friendship.
You are wrong. If we have more friends, everyone will help us in some way or the other.
The ant kept quiet. The next day, the ant came running to the hare.
Hey, what happened? Why are you in a haste?
Some hunters are fast approaching our forest. You must shift to some other place, fast.
Thank you, friend.
The hare then hurriedly went to one of his friends, the bear. Roar!
Dear friend, can you please carry me to the next forest as hunters are fast approaching ours?
I'm sorry, dear friend. As you know, hunters like to catch bears like me, so I must run as fast as I can. If I carry you, you will only slow me down. You can ask the dog. I'm sure he will carry you on his back. The dog, however, feared that his back might ache if he carried him on his back.
Dear friend, can you please carry me? Can I take you another time, mate? I don't mean to interfere on the present occasion, as hunters have been known to catch dogs as well. I don't want to be the next thing on their dinner table.
The hare was starting to get tired, but he still applied to his last hope. The cat.
Cat, dear friend, I am small for you. Can you please carry me on your back?
I am so sorry, dear. If I carry you on my back, I'm scared you will ruin my beautiful fur coat. By this time, the hare was tired and felt really bad. Just then, the ant came running to the hare. Dear friend, don't wait for anyone. Start running. You can only save your life. The hunters are close by. I can sense it. By this time, the hunters were quite near, and the hare took to his heels and luckily escaped. He that has too many friends has no friends to help him. So guys, the moral of the story is that it is good to have a lot of friends. But when we have a problem, we must first depend on ourselves to solve it. True friends will certainly help when needed. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
And the
blushes are so cute. Oh my god. Since you're our final contestant, we do not have any more contestants, so we will end it here. And so fast. Yeah, we didn't even realize it was over. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we have some final words to say, Nakila.
Right, since it's already over, I want to thank our participants, judges, and everyone that has joined the Zoom meeting of LTF 2022 Storytelling Competition. We are so honored to be the host for this event. And once again, we would like to thank the participants, judges, and everyone that has joined the Zoom meeting. We apologize if there has been a mistake. And since we don't have much time left, we will be signing off. I'm Nabila.
And I'm Ali.
We would like to say thank you and
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.
Recording stopped.
Permasalahan dunia semakin kompleks.
Tantangan, kendala, dan masalah baru selalu menghadang kita.
Bagaimana kita akan menghadapinya?
Bagaimana mempersiapkan kompetensi abad 21?
Bagaimana cara menumbuhkan kreatif bagi semua orang?
Bagaimana mendidik siswa di era teknologi?
Bagaimana mengajarkan kemanusiaan dalam kondisi sekarang ini?
Pertanyaan-pertanyaan ini adalah tantangan.
Tantangan yang harus dihadapi oleh kita.
Tujuannya adalah mendorong para siswa mencari pengalaman yang baru,
penemuan baru, solusi baru,
inovasi baru,
pengetahuan serta harapan baru bagi Indonesia.
Kami percaya pemikiran positif dan kreatif dapat menular.
Saya mendapat banyak pengetahuan baru dan pengalaman berkolaborasi serta bekal kepemimpinan untuk masa depan saya dalam menghadapi permasalahan-permasalahan abad 21.
Pendidikan memungkinkan kita untuk membangun kolaborasi.
Mendorong budaya yang memungkinkan setiap orang berani mengambil resiko.
Mari saling bekerja sama mendorong terciptanya pendidikan yang menyenangkan.
Karena hasil pendidikan yang terbaik adalah yang mampu menciptakan seseorang yang berguna bagi sesamanya.
Think creative, be empathic.
datang di SMA Lazuardi Global Compassionate School Depok. SMA Lazuardi Depok berada di kawasan Raya Sawangan Depok, berdekatan dengan pintu tol Sawangan Desari. Berada di lokasi yang cukup strategis dan dekat dengan jalan raya, namun suasana lingkungan di SMA Lazuardi sangatlah asri, hijau, tenang, dan nyaman. Berada di atas lahan seluas 2 hektar, SMA Lazuardi telah berdiri sejak tahun 2003 silam. Dengan menawarkan model pendidikan yang aktif, kreatif, inovatif, dan tetap menjunjung tinggi nilai-nilai keislaman dan welas asih. Dengan memaksimalkan berbagai ruangan yang ada di sekolah, baik indoor maupun outdoor, pembelajaran di SMA Lazuardi Depok menjadi lebih kaya, bervariasi, dan jauh dari kejenuhan. Para siswa bisa belajar tidak hanya di kelas, tapi juga di perpustakaan, laboratorium, selasar, taman sekolah, lapangan, dan lain sebagainya sambil diperdengarkan musik klasik selama pembelajaran berlangsung.
Pertama-tama aku sangat berterima kasih karena Lazuardi yang sejak lama sudah membangun lingkungan komunikasi global yang sangat nyaman dan juga didukung oleh sekolah dan aktivitas akademik. Lalu kemampuan akademik seperti mata pelajaran, IT, praktikum, sampai penyusunan karya ilmiah, juga dengan kemampuan non-akademik seperti berbagai macam bidang kesenian dan juga olahraga dapat kita gali tanpa adanya batasan, dan keduanya terintegrasi dengan sangat baik melalui project based learning yang sudah ada sejak lama di Lazuardi.
SMA Lazuardi merupakan sekolah yang bantu aku untuk mewujudkan mimpiku, mulai dari kurikulum dan berbagai program yang dilaksanakan oleh SMA Lazuardi telah bantu aku untuk survive di dunia kuliah. Kuliah di luar negeri bukanlah sesuatu yang mudah, mulai dari perbedaan bahasa dan perbedaan kurikulum dalam dunia kuliah, membuat banyak mahasiswa-mahasiswi di sini untuk kesulitan belajar. Namun, alhamdulillahnya, SMA Lazuardi telah memberikan semua itu ketika saya bersekolah di SMA Lazuardi. SMA Lazuardi mengajarkan bagaimana caranya public speaking, membuat esai dalam bahasa Inggris maupun bahasa Indonesia, dan program-program lainnya yang tentunya telah membantu saya dan studi saya mendapatkan nilai yang lebih bagus.
Saya bersyukur sekali bahwa di Lazuardi itu kita belajar tidak hanya academic skills tapi juga life skills. And kalau teman-teman tahu ada meme sekarang yang lagi lumayan terkenal banget tentang what we actually should learn in school and versus what we learn in school. But actually di Lazuardi kita juga diajarkan bukan cuma academic skills tapi life skills yang juga penting.
Dalam kacamata saya, SMA Lazuardi memiliki nilai-nilai lebih. Sekolah ini tidak hanya memperhatikan pendidikan akademis tapi non-akademis. Budi pekerti, welas asih, dan kepedulian terhadap sekitar itu benar-benar diperhatikan. Hal lain yang menarik adalah program-program dan kegiatan-kegiatan di dalamnya. Sharing dengan para alumni untuk memberikan pengalaman, untuk bonding, itu sangat menarik. Dan juga mendatangkan atau menghadirkan orang-orang yang ahli untuk berbagi ilmu, berbagi cerita, dan pengalaman, itu juga sangat membantu untuk memberikan pemahaman dan menambah life skill anak-anak. Terima kasih.
bukannya lo beda dari sekolah kita ya? Jadi LTF itu adalah Lazuardi dalam festival. Nah, Lazuardi dalam festival itu SMP Lazuardi ingin mengajak SMP dan SD Lazuardi dari sekolah lainnya untuk mengikuti acara tersebut.
Jadi kita bisa ikut nggak?
Kalau kita, tunggu dulu. Tapi kalian bisa ajak teman-teman kalian dari luar sekolah. Kemudian juga belum ajak doang. Itu ada kelompok vokal, terus project design, project puisi dan storytelling. Gitu banyak ya? Iya, banyak. Ada 5 jadi ya.
Wah, tapi temanku bakal suka lomba mindset.
Iya dong. Iya dong.
Iya, pasti temanku bakal suka poster design.
Kamu apa? Suka semuanya kayaknya. Iya. Itu rumahnya dari mana? Iya, dari lima. Kayak lagu baru ada 5. Lagu ada 5. Ya pokoknya intinya ya gitu. Azali festival. Nah.
Jadi baik itu mudah, mulai saat ini juga. Tak perlu menunggu tua. Lazuardi 20, itu caranya. Loving, cintai bumi seisinya. Altruism, peduli tanpa pamrih. Contentment, menikmati yang ada. Gratefulness, bersyukur atas rahmatnya. Fraternity, kuat dalam persaudaraan. Trust and truth, dipercaya bilang yang benar. Istiqomah, konsisten dalam kebaikan. Courage, berani hadapi tantangan. Jadi baik itu mudah, mulai saat ini juga. Tak perlu menunggu tua. Lazuardi 20, itu caranya. Modesty, hidup dengan sederhana. Broad-mindedness, berpikirlah terbuka. Joyful, selalu riang dan gembira. Self-control, tahan emosi bersama. Optimis, semangat menuju masa depan. Patience, sabar saat ada cobaan. Respect, hormati dan dengarkan. Husnuzon, prasangka baik pada semua. Belajar bersama-sama. Perbaiki di saat salah. Jangan takut minta maaf. Lazuardi 20, itu caranya. No envy, janganlah iri dan dengki. Prudence, bijaksana dan berhati-hati. Justice, adil tidak menghakimi. Cleanliness, jaga kebersihan diri. Jadi baik itu mudah, mulai saat ini juga. Tak perlu menunggu tua. Lazuardi 20, belajar bersama-sama. Perbaiki di saat salah. Jangan takut minta maaf. itu caranya. Jadi baik itu mudah, mulai saat ini juga. Tak perlu menunggu tua. Lazuardi 20, itu caranya. Loving, cintai bumi seisinya. Altruism, peduli tanpa pamrih. Contentment, menikmati yang ada. Gratefulness, bersyukur atas rahmatnya. Fraternity, kuat dalam persaudaraan. Trust and truth, dipercaya, bilang yang benar. Istiqomah, konsisten dalam kebaikan. Courage,
caranya. Modesty hidup dengan sederhana, broad-mindedness berpikirlah terbuka, joyful selalu riang dan gembira, self-control tahan emosi bersama, optimis semangat menuju masa depan, patience sabar saat ada cobaan, respect hormati dan dengarkan, husnuzon prasangka baik pada semua. Wow, 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 belajar bersama-sama, perbaiki di saat salah, jangan takut minta maaf. Lazuardi 20, itu caranya. No envy, janganlah iri dan dengki, prudence bijaksana dan berhati-hati, justice adil tidak menghakimi, cleanliness jaga kebersihan diri. Jadi baik itu mudah, mulai saat ini juga, tak perlu menunggu tua. Lazuardi 20, belajar bersama-sama, perbaiki di saat salah, jangan takut minta maaf. Lazuardi 20, ayo jadi baik. Lazuardi 20, itu caranya. Jadi baik itu mudah, mulai saat ini juga, tak perlu menunggu tua. Lazuardi 20, itu cara.